Hello, what's up everyone? You're back with me, Chrystina Ng, and I've got so many stories of movies, music, tech, food, and lifestyle, and I can't wait to share it with you. Baila, I'm sure many of you movie junkies have been waiting for some updates about your favorite movies and also dramas. Lucky you, because we've got you covered. Okay, I'm not sure if the next news is a spoiler to all Marvel fans out there, so I'm just gonna warn you and say, spoiler alert. Bruce Banner and the Hulk actor Mark Ruffalo, who has a reputation for having loose sleeps, claims that he filmed 5 different endings to this movie during an interview with ENews while doing the press rounds for the Phase 3 capper with Chris Evans and also Karen Gillan. He says, I didn't even get the whole script for this movie. I don't know why. The script I did get had dummy scenes in it. He gets married and this, he added. The cast and crew returned to the set back in September and even earlier this year for additional shooting. No matter how this movie ends, yung saya pasti, anda semua mesti tak sabar na tengok film ni kan? So bring your loved ones along to watch it together, okay? The King of the Jungle, the Mighty Jungle, returns for the new live-action remake of The Lion King. But can we expect it to be different from the original movie? Yes, we can. Disney just released the new trailer of the live-action remake of The Lion King, and it's quite something. While the term live action must be used rather loosely here, given that these are all CGI beasts, it looks quite good, very much in keeping with the Jungle Book live action remake. The cast of this movie is to die for. Just to name a few, Beyonce is Nala and Seth Rogen as Pumbaa.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
The child in me is super excited and Simba is just too cute. When the final episode of Game of Thrones airs, people who work on the show will finally be free of this massive secret they've had to keep for years. The cast of the show would be the most relieved as people flood them with questions about how GOT will end. Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys Targaryen, admitted to being an emotional wreck as she filmed her very last scenes. Without giving anything away, obviously, Clarke told the Mirror that fans will experience shock with the ending. She added, it completely surprised me. I really think everyone is going to be shocked, not just at the ending itself, but by everything that happens before. Sophie Turner's fiancé Joe Jonas was on set for a lot of the filming of Season 8 and apparently had to sign an NDA because he knows how it ends. The actress who plays Sansa Stark told IGN that the ending was really satisfying for the actress to film, but she thinks that it will polarize fans. I think a lot of fans will be disappointed and a lot of fans will also be over the moon. Whoa, Suspenya! Episode 1 of this final season was aired on the 14th of April. So, never mind, another 5 more episodes to go.
During Indonesia's recent election day, the interchange actor Nicholas Saputra uploaded his first and only selfie on Instagram, which now has over 20,000 comments. He posted the rare Insta selfie to encourage young voters to exercise their political rights. Good thing we got a screenshot of it. As you know what, he actually deleted the selfie after 24 hours of posting it.
Okay, moving on to the next, some updates on tech. Hey guys, I'm Chrystina Ng. I'm right now at Impact Arena, Bangkok, Thailand for Samsung Galaxy A Unpack event. Today it's going to be a big day because Samsung is unpacking 2 brand new phones, the A70 and also A80. So what are we waiting for? Let's go inside and find out more.
I'm thrilled to introduce 2 new devices. Say hello to the brand new Galaxy A80 and Galaxy A70.
Blackpink.
I'm sure everyone was super excited right back at the launch earlier, especially we're having special performance by Blackpink. And don't forget to mention about the new phones. Make sure you go check them out because A70 and A80 are the new era of light. I'm pretty sure you've seen how awesome the Samsung Galaxy A50 is. Haqiem Rusli, who is part of the A Squad, finds that the device itself inspires his music videos.
Saya mulakan hari saya dengan berjogging kerana jadual yang sangat-sangat padat dan waktu pagi adalah masa yang paling sesuai untuk saya bersenam. Saya akan mengambil inspirasi untuk menghasilkan lagu, menghasilkan sebuah karya yang bagus sebab persekitaran tu boleh memberi saya idea. Macam cantik tempat ni. Apa yang menariknya tentang Samsung A50 ni adalah scene optimizer, which is kalau korang ambil gambar, dia akan kelihatan sangat-sangat real. Okey, hari ni aku dah apa? Jogging dah, jamming new song, Lush, recording session. So kadang-kadang buat lagu tu, kami sekali gabungkan idea. Next feature yang I sangat suka tentang Samsung A50 ni adalah ultra wide angle. Sebab bila kita ambil gambar tu, kadang-kadang gambar tu tak muat untuk orang ramai kan. Bila kita guna ultra wide angle tu, boleh nampak lah semua orang. All I want is time to know you're mine, and I want you to know that I'm fine. Mari. Sebab itulah saya suka Samsung A50 ni sebab gambar dia sangat real dan puas bila bermain game.
Guys, when it comes to social media platforms, it may make your life easier and wonderful, but sometimes it can be a nightmare too. British cosmetics brand Lush announced this week that it will be quitting several social media platforms in the UK. We are tired of fighting with algorithms and we do not want to pay to appear on the newsfeed, it said in posts on its Instagram, Twitter and also Facebook accounts. The company, best known for its colorful bath bombs and soaps, has amassed more than 570,000 Instagram, 200,000 Twitter and also 400,000 Facebook followers. Alright now, how can we forget you, music lovers? Here are some updates about the music industry globally. Matt Bellamy of Muse was one of the contributors on the forthcoming Game of Thrones soundtrack, out on April 26. Ahead of the release, Muse has been performing the gorgeously vivid track while on tour. In the 2-minute clip, colorful and visually stunning graphics accompany the band as it plays the song. If this is any indication of how the rest of the album will sound like, we are in for a treat. In related news, Muse will be performing at the Singapore Formula 1 Grand Prix this year. Still about the Game of Thrones music, The Weeknd has made a song specially for Season 8 of Game of Thrones. Sources close to the project told Pitchfork that the track will feature on the final season of the show. According to the source, Game of Thrones approached The Weeknd to conceive a song for fans. More major collabs coming your way because BTS is teaming up with Halsey for a major collaboration on their hotly anticipated new album. Teaser follows the first taste of Map of the Soul Persona, which was released on March 27. The comeback trailer featured the song Intro Persona, performed entirely by the band's leader RM. The video also referenced BTS past work, harking back to the comeback trailer for their 2014 album School Love Affair. The award-winning singer Mariah Carey will be honored in the upcoming Billboard Music Awards. Dick Clark Productions and NBC announced on April 11 that Carey will be honored with the prestigious Icon Award. She has dominated the pop world and the Billboard charts since her debut in 1990. She joins previous legendary icon recipients like Janet Jackson, Jennifer Lopez, Celine Dion, and many more. The 2019 Billboard Music Awards, hosted by Kelly Clarkson, will air live from MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas on Wednesday, May 1st. Okay, back to Malaysia. The famous duo Sona Wan and Alif, who were on the top of the charts after the release of their singles Obvious and Pun Boleh, are back working together again. I'm sure you've heard the song, but now let's find out more about their collaboration.
Tracks that was cut down from 40 tracks.
Yep.
and detail is a sound. It's a sonic, signature that the both of us created together.
There's no actual underlying storyline apart from the music. The music is what's going to take you on your own journey. The main message or the main thing you'll get from the album listening to it is full of fun, full of energy. You will feel the way we felt when we made the album. The universe decided it first.
Yeah, it was an organic thing. We didn't really sit down and yo, let's make an album together. No, that didn't happen. It started with a song, we just played around, recorded it, and a bunch of sessions just followed through. We recorded more songs. We've never ever made music together officially, even though we've been friends for 12 years. Yeah.
So it was a why not situation. We were just 8 songs in, it was hey man, we might as well just release these. It'll be a waste.
I mean, if it fits the vibe, we never planned it. If it sounds like it can help you out or help somebody out of a situation or send a message or anything, then we'll do it.
Music always dictates what we do first. We don't go in the studio all right, I want to do a song about coconuts and pineapples. We're hey, this song sounds like a coconuts and pineapple song, so let's go for it.
What's up guys, I'm Oleh.
And I'm Tonton, and you're watching
ENews.
Wow, best niya lagu diorang! Now stuck in my head already. Time to chill out with a new lifestyle updates. Thailand may be in the lead when it comes to being super inventive. While metal straws are becoming widely used now thanks to plastic straw bans in eateries, here's one you probably haven't heard of or seen before. Broccoli Revolution, a vegan restaurant chain in Bangkok, Thailand, is taking the responsibility towards the environment very seriously with these inventive edible kangkong straws. Well, this kind of news definitely puts a smile on my face. Singapore has its own unique local flavors of the chocolate snack to call its own: Singapore chili crab, salted egg yolk, and kopitiam breakfast. Sold exclusively in Singapore, Kit Kat co-created the new flavors with the local duo from Patisserie Claire, Joy Cham, 25, and Jermaine Lee, 34. Members of the public were also able to catch a glimpse of how the Singapore limited edition Kit Kat flavors are made. But what do you guys think? Would you actually try those new flavors out? That's all we've got for you today. Here's a little teaser of what we have for you on Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. We'll see you again in the next episode. I'm Chrystina Ng, and I'll see you guys again next time on E!